I hope everybody's at least having a pretty decent Sunday. This is the first time I've actually shown off my laptop. I mean, technically I showed it off the last time, but I just wanted to show it off again. Mostly because I'm going to be doing a little bit of work while I wait for people to pop in. But it's yet another Maid outfit stream. Day 20... Oh shit, what day is it? 24? I think it's day 24 of Maid outfit streams. I can't be certain, but like, it's anyone's guess. Hi Turtle, how you doing? Took people a lot longer to pop into this one. Weird. Hey, that one person and Victor, how are you doing this fine day of days? Oh god, what oh god? It's godding the same time. I mean, oh god is a pretty apt comparison, if only because, yeah, Maid Day's still going on. It continues to go on, mostly because people continue to pay me for one reason or another to do this ridiculous bullshit, but like, I'm not gonna complain, like, it is what it is. What's up, Max Rivers, how you doing? And Moon's in. How was your Sunday going? Here again, sadly. What the fuck do you mean, sadly? Femboy for so long, you forgot. I mean, kinda. I don't know. Normally, I keep track of it with the announcement message, but now I've just been naming it whatever, like, ungodly thing I could think about. Back comments didn't work at first. How you doing? Sup? I'm doing alright, more or less. But no, so I'm pretty sure it's 24, though I'm waiting for, like, a mod or somebody who's smarter than me to actually confirm. Stream I joined, you're killing in that outfit. Thank you, Crimson Fist. I think I look pretty good, all things considered. That's the idea of Maidathon. It's just being pretty for just like an ungodly amount of time. What's this live stream about? Mostly just chilling for the most part. Let's take an everything shower earlier today. I love that for you, Moon. We love an everything shower. Though to be fair, for me, is it weird that I usually take everything? Like, I wash everything. Like, I don't know, what is an everything shower? Like, hold on, let's establish that first. Do people do less in the shower other than bathe all of themselves? Hi Moon, you said hi Hama. I'm here with summoned by Moon. I mean, good. I'm glad that my YouTube moderation team is keeping up with each other, I guess. But the fact that this has been on my feed every single day is concerning. To be fair, I do stream every single day, and if you watch my content, you're, I guess, more inclined to get it suggested. I'm not going to complain that you're here, but, like, if you don't want to be here, I'm not going to force you. I appreciate you being here, though. Hi, TARDIS. Usually do Summon Lemon. What's funny is we do actually have a person in our community called Summoned Lemon. Not to be confused with Mutant Lemon or Lemon Boy. It's weird how many lemons we have. How's the new laptop? It's good. It works really well. I need to get stickers. I really want to get stickers so I can, like... It's not as, like... I don't know. It's not as, like, fancy. I don't know. I have, like, a JJK sticker back home, but I haven't put it on anything. Also, I think I lost it. I have no idea where it is. Does I have the brain of a damn goldfish? That's fair. To be fair, it's only because I've been streaming every day for the last 24-ish days, almost a month, mind you, that I even remember that I'm supposed to do these. Like, normally I would just stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that'd be the end of it, but, like, people just seem to really like Maidathon, so we're just continuing to do this. Hi, Messy, how you doing? The shower is wash basics with soap and shampoo, and everything shower is wash whole body, shampoo, and conditioner. See, that's usually what I do. Am I just doing an everything shower every day? Maybe not every day, but, like, enough days. All love from Palestine? Oh. I also send my love to Palestine. We're pro-Palestine here. We don't abide by Israel's shit. If only because their superhero is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. It's from North Korea. You got OnlyFans by chance? Unfortunately, no, but I have considered it with the way the economy's going, so... If anybody would like to pay for an OnlyFans, you know, maybe it's like $10 a month. Maybe I show whole. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is all a joke because I don't feel like getting banned like I did on TikTok for the same reason. Mind you, that is actually why I got banned on TikTok the other time, like permanently got banned from streaming on TikTok, is because I was just talking about hypothetically starting an OnlyFans and they're like sexual content, banned forever. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, unfortunately? Unfortunately what? Unfortunately showing whole? I would pay for that, I'm not gay, I swear. You don't have to be gay to have good taste, alright? Like, sometimes you can just appreciate it for the aesthetic pleasure. Is your day going? Doing okay. Pretty much just chilling for the most part. Wasn't really sure what my Sunday was gonna look like, but I always do these streams. Hi, Detour, how you doing? Welcome in. Also... responding to messages and stuff. This would honestly make some people believe that I do have an OnlyFans, but no, I'm just messaging a few people here and there. So it's with the Maid outfit. So I have an ongoing challenge called Maidathon. Basically, as long as we make $50 in donations, I continue to stream day after day wearing this Maid outfit. So if that's something you feel like watching, then I guess help donate to your boy. I have about one more week of streams, more or less, before I go to Korea, so this is kind of the last, like, little bit that I'm going to be doing, I think. Big fan of D&D skits. I do want to speak on my D&D characters so some can hear about the campaign I ran for my high school, so permission to speak, go for it. I appreciate that you're respectful, so yeah, by all means, please do. Some people just hop in and they just, like, either demand advice from me, or they're just like, judge my D&D character. I'm like, I don't care. I don't know you, man. Like, it is what it is. Characters well in Korea? No, so I'm probably going to... I'm not really sure. Well, I don't know what my plan is yet. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to film a bunch of content prior to going and then, like, posting it while I'm there. Found out recently that through the TikTok Studio app, I can actually schedule posts so I don't have to, like, actively post them, which is super helpful for me because, like, I've always not been able to do things because I have to, like, upload from various other places. And no, it's not a wig. It's my real hair. I got a haircut. I wanted to get my curls back, that's why. What you cooking wearing that apron? I'm cooking the single greatest piece of entertainment ever. That's what I'm cooking. Well, I respect that. I'm gonna stop asking. Have a good day, Hama. Okie dokie, bye, egg hunter. In the thick of it, everybody knows they know. I'm not gonna bother with that. No, I'm not Afghan. I'm Korean. I don't know if that's close in your mind, but to some races, who knows? Some people might be into that sort of thing. You never know. It's for advice during that Hawaii stream, so sorry for not asking if I could get advice. It kind of varies. I get that question a lot. Sometimes I'm in a better mood. This is just me, like, kind of shooting the shit with everybody here. That occasionally I'm just not in the mood to answer questions, but people will still demand it anyway. But I don't really hold it against them or anything, mostly because they pop in, like, after I've already said that, so they wouldn't know. But if you've, you know, watch the stream consistently, then I guess know that you should at least preface it by being like, can I ask advice? And not just being like, give me advice. I'm gonna do something drastic on the 22nd. I'll post pictures when it's done on the server. Are you about to assassinate the president? Or what do you mean by drastic? Is your hair naturally curly? No, I wish it was. I really do. I think I look a lot better with curls personally, but Did you go Naruto? Naruto probably. Made you start. That's funny. What made me start playing D&D was actually my friend in like middle school, like a burst couch. I think it looks pretty good. Don't have to be a dick about it. Why'd you become a YouTuber? Fun fact, I've been wanting to be a YouTuber ever since I was in 4th grade. Ever since I first saw Ryan Higa doing his like how to be ninja videos and stuff, I have dreamed about being a YouTuber. Only I didn't realize that like doing it would, you know, just be the fuck. It'd be so stressful. It'd be so stressful. But it is what it is. But fun fact, I got some new clothes too. So that was me prepping for Korea. Shoot thrown like a frisbee. What? Did I miss something? I feel like it was part of the campaign where the party fought against an evil empire ran by a fallen angel. The final fight ended with the fallen angel named... Oh, I thought this was Castiel. Defeated by a statue thrown like a frisbee. Ah! I see. Make public life more difficult? Not so much, oddly enough. So, my public life is relatively peaceful, if only because people don't really know who I am. Like, I'm a content creator, yeah, and I have, like, a following. But because my following is so niche, I'm not, like, recognized on the street by people, if that makes sense. She put Lanson earlier today, and she's maybe become my what? Yan-san. I'm not really sure what any of that is, but thank you for subscribing, Archer. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. Content creation is just an interesting beast. I've been recognized a handful of times, which is always fun. The most funny moment of getting recognized, though, and I want to share this with you all because it's actually probably one of my favorite memories thus far. My roommate, right, was dating this like random dude, right? I don't remember his name, but basically, they were dating, and she brought him home. Little did she know that he knew who I was. Like, he followed my content. So, he's, like, coming over, they're, like, having their date or whatever, and, you know, she brings back food for me, because I'm like, hey, you know, while you're out, can you bring something for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure, like, sick. So I pay her for it. I go downstairs to collect my food, and there's this, like, random dude. I'm dressed like a homeless person, like, Haven't fucking washed my hair, kind of like, you know, got all my face stuff on. I'm just chilling. It's a regular day. And motherfucker was like, oh my god, I love your content. I'm like, oh my god, no. But to be fair, most of my streams are me dressed and looking like this, so it is what it is. It's a dare? No. So it's an ongoing challenge, though. It's called Maidathon, where basically, if we make $50 in donations, I continue to stream. Dude, I've already answered that. What's the most insane moment you've experienced in D&D? Probably the time when we killed a dragon with a horse. Basically, we threw a horse at a dragon and then it died. I have not been to any African countries. I don't know if I'd really want to, but that's just because I like traveling to places that I've been before. Though, I will say that I have been wanting to travel to a handful of other places, like Sweden. I don't know, are there any, like, is there anything fun in, like, any of the African countries? This isn't even, like, me attempting to be, like, this feels a little racist to say, but, like, I know nothing about them, so I've always been kind of curious. Honestly, that's on me to do more research, personally. I feel like that's just something that I should keep in mind as I'm trying to, like, travel and go around places. I do like anime. I think it's, like, well, it's more alright, I guess. By the way, I said I'm part Korean. Nice, good job. Hit up Egypt? I mean, maybe. I was pretty excited about, like, Egyptology when I was younger. I sent pictures of something like that. If you want to see what character she is, sure, why not? I have my laptop out for the first time. A big fan? Hi, Isaiah, welcome in. Black flag in the background? Yes, that is what that is. It's West Virginia's finest. It's not in Africa. No, live on Twitch. Wait, what? Or why aren't I live on Twitch? Because I don't have any of my equipment. I could try streaming on this laptop. I honestly don't know what the specs are. Feasibly speaking, it's possible, but there's also the possibility that it might just sound like ass. So honestly, I've just been focusing YouTube streams specifically because it's just a lot easier for me to deal with. We're on Pokemon Violet. I'm so good so far. What do you mean only? Oh, Pokemon Dark type. Bye. So W. Hella W. High five, my guy. Maybe ping you or nah? I mean, I could just pull open my laptop and do it that way, but I mean, you can if you want to. You said IRL. That is a picture of what I think is a desk or maybe some other thing. I'm not really sure what that is. Open World Western Campaign, been in West Virginia last summer. I've always wanted to do a D&D game based around like Appalachia. Just like long stretches of forest with nothing around and maybe like the old gods. I have always loved that in concept, but like it's something I definitely have to like research. We're gonna do a face reveal. The fuck are you talking about? YouTube is the best go-to streaming platform. I think so. It's a lot easier to do streams on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Oh, picture just sent. Oh, fun. Is this Genshin Impact? What is this? This is a cute design. I like it. Good stuff. I should design more characters. Hi, the one. How you doing? How are things? Anyway, for those of you here, our goal is to get 50, because that gets us an ongoing Maidathon streak. And fuck it, honestly, if it lasts the rest of the week, I might even stream in Korea. Probably won't be made after streams, but you might be excited to just see Korea things happening. What's your favorite werewolf and dragon encounter? I haven't really had either. I've only had the one dragon encounter, and I've never actually encountered werewolves. Despite the fact that I do like them in concept. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to start using them more in-game. Just ordered Maid outfit a few days ago. Good work, Master Poe. Love Korea. Yee. This is the second time that I'm going to Korea. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be seeing like a lot of historical sites, I think, but also probably shopping. My family is very weird in that sense. My mom is very like, you know, modern, go to the mall, go get some like good food, blah, 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 blah. And then my dad is very much like, let's walk for 42 hours walking around Korea to see all the things happening. I'm like, fair, it's nice. I'm somewhere in the middle. I like going to historical places, but I'd also like to not hike the entire time. Like, we could take a car or the bus. Just as arrived. What's up, Weggy? Just came back from Japan. Ooh, very nice. I love that for you. So here for the fact that this is day 24. I think so. We're at least at 24. I'd like to get at 25 if possible for those of you here. The dono link is not pinned because we don't have a dono link, but we do have super chats. It's weird. YouTube is weird. But if you feel so inclined, you can help support your boy and get an extra stream. Because day 25 seems like more of an accomplishment than day 24. I don't know. I've never liked the number 24. I like the number 25, which is how old I am. But I've always kind of liked it in concept because I like that it, you know, 4 of them makes 100 and that's about it. I don't know. It just seems like the most even odd number. Sakut flag, me that too, but forever into closet IRL. It's okay, MD. I'm sure it'll be alright. I'm still technically in the closet. My parents watch my streams, so I'm pretty sure they understand. But I've never actually had that conversation, and honestly, I don't feel like it because it's not really worth my time. Hey, €2? I can't say that I do. 24 is my fave number. Really? Can you explain why? I don't know. I just feel like 24 is like... We were this close to greatness. One away from greatness, but we stopped at 24. Because 24 is the number for people... 24 is the number for quitters. And I stand by that. I stand by 24 being the number for quitters. 24 is 4 6s. Yeah, but like, that's... I don't know. I don't like the number 6. 7. 7 is where it's at. 4 is nicely dividable. Just like the number. That's fair. I guess not everything needs like a, a set of reasons. 6666. I don't know. I don't know. That's just like something that I guess is like sometimes it really isn't that deep. But sometimes it is that deep. In fact, most times it is that deep, and people need to understand that. I'm not going to elaborate as to what I mean by that statement, but, read into it. Get some media literacy. Anything a multiple of 5. I do love a multiple of 5. I don't know. I think just 5 in general. Such an elegant number. This probably should have... I probably should have figured out that I was autistic a lot sooner? I don't know. I don't even know if that's an autism thing. That just might be a me thing. You can call it Link? No. Are you trying to call me that? Because then we ban you from the fucking Ethernet. Has there been a time when you've been a DM and you made a party suffer of how cocky they got? No, usually my party is pretty well behaved. Mostly because it usually consists of people that I know or people that are performers. So I've never really had to deal with people being like that guy, Make a next totally original character even more obscure, but also let's go 8.5 gang. 8.5 gang what? I mean, I feel like I've gotten decently well, maybe not obscure, but obscure enough. So that's because people often call me that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. People being racist. I'm honestly, if people call you that, that's basically permission to punch them in the dick. So I would say just do it. Just punch them right in their fucking cock. Because, if they're gonna try to start shit, then you might as well, Hey, wait, no, we're at 24 likes. We're not at 25 likes. You lied to me. Anyway, such is the way of things. You used any ideas from your shorts in a campaign? Yeah, actually. So I have this one campaign that's posted to my channel right now. It's called The Worst Heroes You Know. It uses a lot of my ideas. It's 23 since you did one stream in the car with no maid outfit. Oh. Alright, so we have 2 more maid outfit streams to try to get to 25 then. You heard D12. Folks, don't link pinned. Oh, not pinned. I'm so used to saying pinned. It says 32. It says 34 on my end. I don't know. YouTube is weird like that. You just have to kind of roll with the punches and hope for the best. Hoping also that my big spenders pop in as well. And no, hey, no, it sounds stupid to ask, but are you gay? And outside of the challenge, would you wear a dress? I don't know if I necessarily wear a dress. I think it kind of depends on what the dress looks like. I'm bi, as you can see from this flag in the background, but is what it is. I don't really like how you said that, but also it was more respectable than most people, so that's my genuine answer. I don't think I would. I kind of just wear this because it's part of the challenge now. It's just part of my streaming persona. Did I catch one of your streams? You're just as a maid. To be fair, every stream I've done is a maidathon, so it's been 2 days. It's the same stream. No. I did take a break, if that's what you mean. So you bi flag. I hope this doesn't hurt your feelings. Going on with the bi flag? It's just kind of not hung up properly because the thing that it was hanging on the other side fell off the wall. So it's just kind of sadly hanging there until I either fix it or do something with it. I don't know. One way or the other, I just enjoy doing these streams. The maid outfit is kind of incidental to that, but it just seems to encourage people to donate for one reason or another, Weird. Archosaur? What the hell's an Archosaur? Oh. My favorite dinosaur? I don't know. No money since I just bought a new Jack Skellington bag and saved up for later this month so I can do my drastic thing. You know what? Fair enough, D12. Fair enough. Here is the hope that we do get some PayPal to do so. But it is what it is. The Maidathon is a concept. You go, you funky little D&D dude. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. Feel about painting your nails, just ask for someone who has painted their nails black. I've also painted my nails black. I just didn't bring it with me. It's back home. So, like, I'm not, averse to the idea or anything. Like, I think I look pretty good. It's just, it's the work of going through it, you know? Like, you know, right? What happened if I like Strim? I think if you like Strim, then it, like, I think it sends it out to more people. I honestly don't know for certain. But it is one of those things. But yeah. What are you doing? More push-ups of Dono since Maid Fitness is amazing. That is true. If we manage to get past the goal of 50, anything else I do as a fitness test. Yeah, so whoop. So push-ups are part of my, I guess, like, are technically part of Maid Fitness. Basically, once we reach 50, which is the goal to get a new Maid stream, anything that people donate on top of that, I do as push-ups. So every dollar equals, like, a push-up, or me doing a sit-up or a squat, or adds 1 second to a plank that I have to do at the end of stream. Basically, I do that because I hate myself. It's 3'8". I am 500 feet tall. This is actually all just a set. It's all green screen. Planet Madness, that is true. Weggy came up with a whole ass, like, thing for it. Maid get strong. Very true. Maid get very, very strong. Fitness is always good. Hi, Cam. How you doing? Third time's a charm. What can you do to make people laugh with a Warforged Barbarian? You could base them off of a Megazord if you want. You can make it so that it's like 5 smaller Warforges inside of that Warforge. Or you could do a Warforged nesting doll where the more damage you take, the smaller you get. Those are my 2 good Warforged ideas. You could also just play an Alexa if you really wanted to. You can also put a party hat on them. True! I feel like a party hat is a good... It's a good thing to add to any D&D character. Honestly, you should just start doing every campaign where everyone's wearing a party hat. So it's always flopped down. My trans flag tends to fail sometimes. I was just wondering, my question in the comments is rude? Not necessarily. I honestly might have forgotten your question. Are you the one who asked if I was gay? Or is this something else? Or is like, what's up with your flag? You were baddie. Thank you. Just typing an essay. No, I was responding to a message on Discord. Yeah, usually it's a little bit more focused than this. I don't know. I just kind of chill for the most part. This is the Warforged Bard taking the jobs of other bards with faster and cheaper songs, art, and poems. So AI. I don't know how I feel about an AI like character. I don't know. There's so much media about, like, AI being, like, you know, evil and stuff, but you never get, like, an AI that's just, like, maliciously doing what they do in real life, which is, you know, giving fucking tech bros the fucking, just whatever it is that they get out of this. I honestly cannot tell for certain. See something? What's up, Wilbert? This is just for Wendigo's D&D racing class. I want to make one, but I'm unsure on how. I don't know. Love tippy-tappy sounds. I mean, it's a fun time. This aesthetic is chilling. Would you rather fight a horse-sized goose or 10 goose-sized horses? I would say 10 goose-sized horses, because I don't think they could do much. 1 horse-sized goose, anything that size is going to probably kick my ass. This is AI that doesn't know it's an AI. That's the character arc. I feel like that just sounds like isn't that just the character from, like, Ninjago? Like, wasn't there, like, a robot or something in that? Where he's like, I didn't know I was a robot. To be fair, there are a lot of, like, movies and TV shows about AI that don't know that they're AI. Zane. Yeah, that one. Zane, I think, of Ice? Was his name Zane of Ice? I thought he was just a robot. Like, his name was just Zane. He was the Ice Ninja. He was like, I don't know. I don't remember Ninjago, but it's crazy how many people have suggested that I do Ninjago in my, like, totally original D&D ideas, you know? Like, it's weird how, like, is the Ninjago fandom just, like, really prevalent? Or am I, like, just out of the loop? Or is it just, like, a very vocal minority of people who just really like Ninjago? Favor seduces everyone, so I decided the next quest will be take down a group of angry ex-wives. I somehow remember it was from way back when I was a tiny child. No, I'm with you on that one. Like, it was right around, they did Ninjago right around the time that they were doing, like, the Clone Wars, so that's all I would watch on, Cartoon Network. But, like, I don't even remember. Like, I don't know what the plot was. I think I might buy my own bi flag. It's, if not the ace flag, since I am more bi-romantic than bisexual. Fair enough. Honestly, I might also be kind of bi-romantic as opposed to... I mean, I feel like I could suck a dick if I really wanted to. It just kind of depends on who it is. It's very much like I have to connect, you know? Dude, Ori? I don't know what that is. Isn't like Ori like a video game or something? Ori and the Last, like, Ball? Or some shit like that? I don't know. They're still making Ninjago. So I've heard! Don't know why, but fuck it. If people like Ninjago, then they'll do whatever they want. Berserk as I watch. Ooh, what chapter are you on? I know nothing about Berserk, so anything you state is probably going to be lost on me, but curious. We're in a fight, Anakin or Darth Revan? Probably Darth Revan. Need a job? Homie, you get a job. You're the one on fucking YouTube Live. It's worse to watch it than it is to stream. Not to say that the people who are actually regularly watching this are bad. Love all of you. Just that guy. Fuck that guy. Everybody roast the shit out of that guy. Crazy because he went by Kevin Spence, which is close to Kevin Spacey, a very prevalent fucking, like, I think pedophile? Or in The Will of the Wisp. Yeah, I've, like, seen stuff about it, but I've never actually actively played it and or seen anything about it. Say something like that. I don't know. People are fucking wilding on YouTube Lives. I banned so many people yesterday. Thinking about the ethics of Italian cloning. Oh, cloning, not clothing. I don't know. What's the difference between Italian cloning and, like, American cloning? Is there a difference? Is that just where it takes place? I don't know. I feel like cloning in general would be fun. I could have more people filming content for me, so I don't have to do it. What do you think about rocks? I like rocks. They're shiny. To me, my lord, just because I watch your streams. Never you. Never you. Never my nice little court jester. The rest of y'all, watch yourselves. My mom, dad, and sibling are watching Wish, and it's like Tangled Meant in Kanto. Dude, Wish is the worst movie they've ever made. I watched it. It made no sense. A small amount of time I was here, I felt like it was 40 people. Bruh, literally. There were so many fucking people there, and they all sucked. I mean, it wasn't even a lot of people. Like, it was our average viewership, but, like, a weird percentage of them just sucked ass. You guys seem pretty chill, though. I appreciate that, at least. So myself, I just got here. Watch yourself. Chicken or beef? Beef. I think I prefer beef over chicken. Which was actually made by AI. Was it really? I feel like that was just something that people said because it was that bad. Like, I cannot feasibly believe that they would make that. You know? I don't want to believe that Disney would sink that low to make a movie entirely by AI and have it, like, be that shitty. The Wish movie is ass, though. It's literally... The main villain of the movie is, like, totally right. Like, he's super justified. Like, he's like, yeah, I can't grant everyone's wishes because if somebody wishes for something super violent, then, like, where's that going to leave everybody else? You say plot of Wish is bad, but the music is amazing. The music is, like, acceptable. I'll say that much. AI movie, it's called the Minecraft movie. Did they actually make that with AI? I don't doubt it, but, like, you know, it's smart now. I don't know about smart. I'm just kind of the same level of intelligence. I'm just responding to things on my laptop because I can. Live in a New York accent. I enjoy doing it. It's fun for me. I don't think I'd survive in New York, but I just think it's fun. That you live here for free and I don't even charge you. God, that song is so bad, but I love it so much. It's so funny because those statements are synonyms or synonymous. Like, they mean the same thing. It's like, I let you live here for free and I don't charge you rent. I'm like, yeah, that's understood from the first section of that statement, you know? Well, dex check. I do have dice, but I have to go get up to do it. I don't feel like it. Alrighty. Take everything from D&D. What would you take? I would take the Ring of Wishes. Mostly because, like, I could just get wishes. Like, what? I can pretty much solve all the other issues by doing that. These tappy sounds cure my depression. I'm glad, Whoop. There's something Dio in your house. I don't know. Enjoy being a vampire? I'll try. I don't think it's that different from my life now. I just have to go out a lot less. Maybe on your laptop if you can answer. I'm just responding to messages and stuff. So my phone, I used to use that to like respond to people, but I can sync it with my laptop. So while I'm streaming on YouTube, I can now continue to respond to people because usually I just disappear for an hour and like people are like, "Where the fuck did you go?" I'm like, "I was streaming. I don't know what you want from me." Bet it'll be a 7. My dice are over there. Question though, with that Ring of Wish, where on your body would you put it? Cock ring. Cock ring of wish. Cock ring of wish. Check the pets channel, Hama. I sent a picture. I bet. God, so much more interactive with the ability to do stuff like this. I went into the wrong section. That's IRL. Pets. Oh, animals. Cute. Did you get introduced to D&D? I got introduced by one of my friends in like middle school, and then I got introduced to it later through Critical Role. So you get a Mac? I did. I got the MacBook Pro. Just so, because I needed a laptop that would last me, and also like now I can edit on my laptop if I ever, you know, travel a bit more. To be fair, I could just film some of my content on my laptop, or not my laptop, on this. Got a girlfriend? No, I wish though. Well, wish is kind of more aggressive than I mean it. Like I would like one, but I'm just kind of chilling. I do have a Discord, so it's called the Chriscord, but you could also find it linked in the description of this live if you want to, you know, join in on some shenaniganery. My Kumiko on my lap absolutely hates Moki and will hiss at her if she's too close to him. Sweet. Love your teeth. Thank you. I think they're nice, I guess. If it were possible, would you own a rock lizard as a pet? I don't know what a rock lizard is, but I feel like I'd want to own like a Komodo dragon or a bearded gecko. Bearded lizard? Is it? No, bearded dragon is what they're called. May have copied Moon and sent a cute picture of my dog. Nice. So you picked up in D&D the worst item? I think we picked up a troll dick once. I don't know. In all the D&D games you play, what role has led to the funniest outcome? I don't know off the top of my head, honestly. Honestly, it's probably that horse one, because that was just because we were really tired, so we just had to continue playing. And eventually we just killed the horse with a natural 20. It was crazy. Be back. I'll send lots of pets once I can. Sounds good. You want to own a baby Tarask? I mean, not really. I don't think I would want to own a baby Tarask, because I feel like it'd just be too much of a responsibility to deal with that. And also, like, it could eat me if I don't, like, treat it well. Which, mind you, it's not like I would abuse any animals or anything, but it's like, you know, being brushing goddamn okay. I mean, yeah, it's important to take care of your teeth. I don't do it super well, but, like, I do it. Have you ever played a drow in D&D? I think I've done it one time, but it wasn't, like, in any sustainable capacity. I think that character either died or I just stopped playing the campaign. Troll dick, what happened? Hard to explain, I'll be honest. Versus, what are your saving throws on character sheets, and how do they work, and how do I determine what skills I have? Google. Google is how you determine those things. First game I cast Whisper on something on fire and eliminated Goblin, accidentally started a cult. To be fair, starting a cult is a lot easier than you would believe. Phil Crow, have you ever played the video game Overcooked? I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. If you ever played Call of Cthulhu, would you play as you in real life? I feel like that would be fun. I don't know if I'd necessarily play as me. I've played a few characters that were kind of adjacent to me. Have you ever heard of something called Lancer, like from Fate's Stay Night? Only one quick question. How long have you been playing for or DMing in total? About 10 years? I think I'm coming up on 10 years. This is my 10-year anniversary of playing D&D, because I started when I was in high school at I think around 15. I want to say 15. Took that picture, Kumiko just moped out. Oh. Games have they played? Have who played? Me? Oh, noped out. In a campaign that I fizzled out. Oh, fizzled out as a merfolk druid and made friends with a baby Tarask and faced it, so in turn made friends with his mom. Oh, nice. I feel like I should do something to celebrate 10 years of playing D&D. I don't know what, though. What suggestions? What do you guys think? Do I make, like, run a game with 10 people? Introduce the 10 D&D characters that I made over my life? 10 most prevalent ones? I don't really like dark humor now. What's the funniest way you've annihilated a D&D enemy? That same one from earlier. So, to Mario? I mean, maybe. I would do one on Waluigi. I feel like that's funnier than Mario. Special anniversary campaign? I don't know. I feel like I should... I might poll it to the people of, like... Oh, wait! For 10 years of D&D, I could interview 10 of my D&D characters. Like, I'd do, like, a dual thing, like how I normally film my content. But it's, like, one side is me interviewing them, on the other side is, like, the character that I played. My first D&D character... It's so fucking stupid. It is so bad. It is the worst character I've ever made. Your characters exist to meet each other. Yee, something like that. This is one day late right now on Netflix. I'm too broke to buy Crunchyroll. I mean, you could watch it illegally. For legal reasons, that's a joke, but, I mean, you could. You kind of a man with a beanie, a darksaber, a blunt katana, and an katana umbrella. Roll for your action. I fucking attack him. Either that or we kiss. One of the two. Yes, the question you gave us. What? Ask the what? What class would Doom be? Who the fuck is... Oh, Dr. Doom? Paladin? Paladin Oath of Pettiness, honestly. Or technically it'd be Oath of Conquest. I am in a maid outfit, yes. Choose one D&D race to choose. Which one you choose to be your kid? I'd probably want a tiefling. I feel like that would be fun. Oh, Everton. How you doing? But yeah, so for those of you here, if you feel like donating to the stream, we are $48 away from our goal. If we do that, we get another maid outfit stream. Otherwise, we kind of just... I mean, technically, I do still have, like, scheduled Twitch streams, which I guess will probably translate into these streams, but that'll end the maid outfit streak. That will be really disappointing, though. I love doing maid outfit streams. I think that they're fun to do, but I also like justifying them through, you know, donation things, mostly because your boy needs to make money, especially with the economy going the way that it's going. Did you see that fucking sharp downturn on the fucking, like... stock market? We're fucked. We are fucked. We're so fucked. Any questions to ask your... Oh, yeah, that would make sense too. Waluigi. Get you out of the hood. I mean, sure. Yeah, we're fucked. If I catch one of your streams, tell me Odie Wagwan? I don't know what that last bit means, but I can call you Odie, sure. Penguins are having tariffs. That is still the funniest fucking thing I have ever seen in my life, is they are tariffing a place that has no humans. It's just fucking penguins. To talk about my character in Marvel TTRPG campaign, go for it. It's all Manifest Karma or Matthew shows up to save the day. That is the hope. You never know. Some of them, like, you know, it's a Sunday. There's a reason we don't necessarily stream that much on Sundays, or not, like, a lot back in the day, but that's just because your boy is just doing his fucking best. I don't know. Streaming every day is probably not the greatest idea, but honestly, I like keeping up the streak. That's politics. Get the tutorial orange man into a cell. Get him into a fucking box is what you should do. In Hope, Karma, and Marge? What? Oh, Matthew. Seems to do dumb things. That is very true. Yeah, humans are stupid. But I feel like it's easy to throw in the towel when it comes to humanity. I think it's a lot harder to maintain some level of optimism that, you know, we will get through, presumably, like, life will continue on to some capacity. The Earth will still be here. It's just whether or not we'll be here. This is butt on fire. Heh, nice. Good the outfit I was on. It is Kingslayer, and if you want to help your boy out, we are $48 away from our next goal. Which, I mean, is technically just the 50 because you can't do custom amounts, which is the stupidest thing ever. Would enjoy a collab with you and Zach the Bull. I don't know who that is. Well, I mean, I've seen their content around. I don't know them personally. So. This character's your friend's character's IRO. Who would it be and why? I don't know. We've barely been able to destroy ourselves in the history of humans. To be fair, we've only been around for like a speck of dust in terms of the relative life of this planet, and we've fucked it. Money on me, but me today, damn bills. That's fair. I appreciate you regardless. I thank you for popping in on the stream. Your boy is just slowly concerned. I don't know. We've been doing really good on goal for the last couple of for 24 days in a row. It's just one of those things where I'm going to be sad if we see the streak go. Do you prefer being a DM or a player? I think I prefer being a DM, honestly. 20, you embrace him in a loving kiss and he pushes you away and says, bro, I'm not against it. You then get married. Yeah. Favorite animated movie? Spider-Verse, I guess? I like the Spider-Verse movies. It's a Kamen Rider parody. Who's a Kamen Rider parody? Your character? Nice. You know, the Panda Red, I think that's the name. Oh, shit, I love the Panda Red. I don't know him either, but, like, I'd love to collaborate with him at some point. Or, like, you know, be in a, like, talk comic. I don't know. I just really like Red Hood, and he does a lot of Red Hood stuff. This is about the Eldritch Knight Cleric. Alright, you're spamming, so, yeah. Thank you, Moon. Appreciate it. Or Lemon, sorry. Lemon did it. And then Moon fucking banned them forever. On the Stinky Dragon. Isn't that the one from, like, the old Rooster Teeth people? Like, the D&D podcast? I've seen some of their shorts. They're fun. I haven't really done much about it, though. I take my cats on walks. No, I don't think it's weird. I think you are more than valid in taking your cat out to go do things. Do you have pets? Yeah, I have a dog. And a bunch of cats back at home. But I also have a dog here. Make you art. Do it. I have a server. You could even send it there and people can see it. You can make me art, my guy. I've seen part of Buddy Daddy. Not a lot of it, though. Love the Vox Machina anime. It was fun. What's your favorite TTRPG game other than D&D? Power Rangers. The $200 one? $200 what? Oh, yeah. No, we all remember Matthew. What about him? If you make a new class for D&D, what would you make? I don't know. Scribe, maybe? Somebody who, like, recounts the tales of your D&D campaign. I guess that's a bard. I don't know. I feel like they kind of covered a lot of it. Peasant class. Peasant class would be fun. Or maybe, like, redeemed villain class. Have you played Metal Gear Solid? I have not, no. Power Rangers my entire childhood, specifically Dino Rangers. Dude, Dino Thunder fucked. If I have a picture painted I want to send with Pokemon cards when you finally get a P.O. box. Well, hopefully I get around to that at some point. Get back, we should do a Studio Ghibli movie night. I'm down. Mark it down the schedule. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do. I don't know what, but, like, I'm sure that there's a lot of it. Damn is Goofy, like, as in the character from, like, Disney. Technically it'd be a skull deer? What's a skull deer? Snake is in the series, if so. I know who Snake is, but I don't know what you want from me beside that. If you ain't Power Ranger, what would you be? I would want to be the White Dino Ranger. The White Dino Ranger was fucking dope as shit. Either that, or the Green Ranger, but that's because the Green Ranger had fucking Godzilla. Steve Irwin is what I watched as a kid. That's fair. I think I watched a little bit of it, but not a lot. I feel like I appreciate him more now as an adult than I did as a child. Unless you want to be the White Dino. What's that supposed to mean? Like Yellow Ranger from Dino Thunder? What do you want me to draw you? I don't know. You could draw me if you want. I'm not very picky when it comes to art. I'd take whatever art people decide to give to me. It's a party you were in or DMing gone into the Underdark. I feel like it's happened occasionally, but not a lot. You can go to work and make money. Farewell for now, D&D guy. Bye, Jamie. You know what the Ranger means? What do you mean what the Ranger means? Current D&D character? Not really. Got me into D&D. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. That's good. Draw Planet Maideness logo. Could be wrong. Weren't green and white the same? No, so White Dino Ranger was in Dino Thunder. Green Ranger was in Mighty Morphin. So those are two separate things. But the Green Ranger did turn into the White Ranger, but he wasn't a dinosaur anymore. He was a tiger, and then he got the Falcon Zord. It was weird. It was a weird series. It's the part farewell. Bye, Skylar. You and D&D are going live every day? I am going live every day. At least trying to. It's all contingent on whether or not we make goal. Sunday always seems to be a really bad day for streams. Maybe I should just start taking Sundays off. What do you guys think? Like, regardless if we make goal, like, I just take Sundays off. Because, like, no sense in doing a stream if, like, nobody's around to see it, you know? Turns next Airsoft Ron brought a great sword. Nice. What about Green and Black Ranger? I mean, those are also the same person. Take Sundays a you day. Yeah, Sundays for the Lord. The Lord is me. I don't know. It's something that I consider here and there. Take Sundays off as a U day. Yeah, because then I could, like, film content and just, like, chill as opposed to doing anything. From Ice Age, who was like, Diego? Not a bad idea, I'm always here, but you say is a good day. What? You just play, plus you deserve a break. I do deserve a break. I really wanted to make goal tonight, though. You know what? If we make goal tonight, I'll start taking Sundays off, just so I can have that relaxation. Didn't think I'd get a chance to see you live. Well, welcome in. It's our Sunday stream. Sunday Maidathon. Just chill. This is the most evil wizard we ever must preface us, so you know what this quickest path to the mountain is. What? I don't know. I feel like having a character... I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't make your villain a dickhead. Because, like, unless he's a dictator, like, why would people bother following what he does if he's not, like, somewhat charismatic, you know? Lord of unofficial ham-fam cults to take the Sunday as a holiday. Well, I mean, you know, God took the 7th day off, so, you know, your boy might as well. No, it's fine if you need to relax. Yeah. I mean, we're already doing this stream anyway, so, like, I guess we should keep at it. But it's one of those things where your boy just really wants to make his goal. Do it one more time. I just really wanted to reach day 25, you know? You were wearing a cap? What? What the hell are you talking about? Good by other people. Well, I mean, that's good. I don't know. I feel like there's also towing the line between making a villain and just making a hero who's, like, kind of a dick. You know? They may seem like villains because their lord is always taking care of them. Exactly. I don't know. It's the same thing with, like, Doctor Doom in Marvel Comics. Like, his people don't hate him. Like, yeah, he's a dictator, but, like, according to them, like, Latveria is, like, prospering through his rule. Though it's also been a while since I've read any Doctor Doom comics or anything with Doctor Doom in it. So, like, I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain that, like, you know, it was chillin'. Like, people in Latveria don't hate him. The World is a very good comic. Which one was that? Opinions on pugs, good or bad? Breeding pugs, bad. Pugs in general, I think they're cute. Yeah, that's how Doom works. He's done the same thing with the whole world. I have Doctor Doom as our president. I feel like Doctor Doom would at least be competent. I feel like our economy wouldn't be, like, in the fucking shit. Then, like, honestly, any supervillain probably would be chilling. Like, even Ultron, like, he wiped out humanity. At least he was honest about it. We wouldn't be in this weird limbo. Like, then we just actually fight to survive. Honestly, I trust Ultron. At least he has some kind of, like, rationale and isn't just an orange-suited imbecile. Orange-skinned imbecile, more like. Ugh. God, I fucking hate the American government. For legal reasons, this is a joke. You can't detain me over this. At least I hope they can't. He likes his people. Yeah, that's because Doom isn't like a bad well, Doom is kind of a bad person, but, like, Doom isn't a bad ruler. He's just a bad person. Stream every day. This is, like, the 3rd day I watched. Yeah, kind of. So I have an ongoing thing called Maidathon where I just keep doing streams day after day. And that's if we manage to reach goal. So we kind of just hope for the best for the most part. But today does not look like we will be getting that. We've made about $2. We are $48 away, and I'm hoping that we can get that last bit. This will be the first time while we were away that I don't make goal, which is unfortunate. But, c'est la vie, you know? C'est la vie, Sailor Moon. Diplomatic immunity for the Emperor. Me the Emperor or him the Emperor? Trump or George Like Washington? I feel like George Washington would win because he actually fought in a war, but honestly, it kind of depends on who has what. Try to open a portal to hell to fight Satan because he killed his mom. What are you talking about? Say straight up that Doom being the rule of the world is the literal best reality of humanity. Yeah, in the comics, I don't know if it's canon still, but, like, in the comics, it is directly stated by Bast that the best chance humanity has is with Doom as, like, the emperor of humanity. See Technoblade in the Minecraft movie? I didn't see the Minecraft movie because I'm not 12. Intelligence, obvious innovation needs you to go create something. I mean, kind of. Maid dress or whatever over your short. What are you talking about? Wait, what? Hey! D20. When I meant donations, I meant somebody else. Somebody who isn't actively supporting my... What, you're supposed to be saving up. And also, you just bought a bag. I don't know how to refund that, but, like... Take that shit back right now. Do you like cheese? Yeah, I think it's great. But thank you so much, though. Thank you. You get a special gift, whatever the hell that is. Hold on. Let me just make a random roll in the server. Would you like, what is there for me to even, like, make in the server right now? Hold on. We're gonna make a thing. I feel like that would be funny. I could give you... Do I have a sugar parent role in here? I feel like I have a sugar person thing in here somewhere. I just don't know where. There's president. Hey, D-Twa! D-Twa is Dona because hell yeah. Hell yeah! Yeah, the goat. Absolutely. Let's see. Here, you can have the Mama-sama seal of approval. I feel like that. I feel like my mom would appreciate that, but there you go. D-Twa now has the Mama-sama seal of approval in the server. Congratulations. We will get you to day 25. That is the hope. There's always going to be a slow day, I think. I think as long as we have people in the community that can, not so much make up for it, but like people that at least support the stream. I feel like we can do it. Doom Guy's a totally original D&D character. Could. I haven't played Doom, so I know nothing about him. Just Charlie Brown as our president. I'd trust, like, Snoopy as our president. But hell yeah. Thank you, D2. I appreciate it. Especially good because we have like 10 minutes left in the hour. I'm not really sure what else to fucking do with this hour or how long I decide to stream this for. Just slap a beholder in the eye. To be fair, you can only slap a beholder in the eye. Like his entire body is eye. All of the beholder is eye. You know? You know? New content creator, what should I post? I don't know, it's up to you. Stream number. Nice. Nice. But yeah, Sundays seem to be the vibe. I think I'll start taking Sundays off. I feel like that would be good for my mental health. Just so I'm not streaming every single day all the time. We're going to ask you a vital question. What's up, Skylar? How can I help you? Just killed the Tetsukabra in MH Wild or MH World? It's currently almost 2 in the morning in Greece and I don't want to sleep, so I'll put my airsoft gear on and go pull security in my house even though I don't need to. I mean, fair enough. Just like to be in my book? Sure, why not? As long as the book isn't smut. Hey, Azerat's in. What's up? Ready for a financial crash tomorrow? It's happening tomorrow? I thought I was just chilling, man. Is everything gonna get, like, is everything gonna just be shitty? I feel like everything's about to get real shitty real fast. I would just like one day when America isn't burning to the ground. At least wait until I move or something, like go to Japan or somewhere the hell else. Hi, I don't know. What's up, hamburger? Thanks, Whimsy. You always know what to say. Should we talk about it? No, I'm not doing that. Existing not well, but I'm still alive. That's fair. That's all anyone really can do at this point. Don't we ride and rob the rich like Robin Hood? Yeah, let's all go steal from the rich and give to ourselves. And, you know, people who need it. Well, I like them people. It happens. Viewership will dip here and there. That's honestly no one's business but the algorithms. People just aren't really on Sundays as far as I can tell. I mean, maybe they are. They're mostly watching, like, shorts than they are, like, watching streams. Mostly because people want to do stuff with their time. Take some liberties in the books. Okay, well, now I'm a little bit concerned. Ham-Sam versus Hama family. Versus in what sense? Am I fighting my family? I have nothing against my family, unlike most people. Live on Earth? I do live on Earth. Hama family from Baki? Oh, I thought you meant Hama family's in, like, my family. Because my last name is, like, my last name is Hama, in case people didn't know that. Just listening to your stream on my headphones while drawing random shit in our voice is legitimately so nice, so I put it on for the whole time. Oh, I'm glad. The clicking. Yes, Everett, I'm typing on my computer, and it makes that sound. From Snowden Town. I don't know where that is, or where that is, but neat. Tippity tap tap me happily. I like the sound. I don't know. I've always wanted, like, a good laptop, so now that I have one, I'm chilling. Half an hour, still have time to eat, so nice to see you stream again, though. Alright. Oh, bye, Lottie, then. It's been absolute Puerto Rican. Yeah, that would probably have been the cherry. Yeah, probably. I don't know. If the financial crash is going to happen, I would at least hope that it does. It literally not when I'm around. I didn't warn you all? Warn... What? Warn us of what? What are you even talking about? Sorry, I was typing. Cute, bro. Thank you, appreciate it. My mama saw one today since chat isn't being too bad. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what my mom is even up to right now. What's your opinion on Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas? I like it. It's like fine. I found your stream due to doom scrolling. Well, welcome in. Why are you 12? The fuck are you talking about? Both is good. What is good? Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I was never really like that into it. If you want somebody to talk to about The Nightmare Before Christmas, then like grab Deetois. Deetois knows all about it. Deetois a big fan, at least as far as I can tell. But like, I don't know. I like the movie, like fine, but it's just one of those things where it's like, you know. My ex-girlfriend 2 days ago, and she keeps blowing up my phone. I'm about to block her. Send me strength. I'm sending you all the strength, but like, why didn't you just do that to begin with? I don't know. Were you trying to like facilitate a relationship still? Not like a relationship, but like a friendship. I can bet. All right, bye, sense. Send strength. Ow. All right, I'm putting this down. We're having a jolly good time watching the greatest country on earth fall apart. To be fair, the greatest country on earth was really not all that great to begin with. It's built on the fucking like bones of people that we stole land from. It said so where I blocked my ex a week ago. Huh. Everybody just seems to be in, like, not cuffing season. Cuffing season's in, like, October, right? For our beginner DM, what is your favorite monster to throw at your players? Mimics. Case, but I should have known. I mean, I totally original character, but it's invincible. I've already done that one. I don't know if it's come out yet. Hey, Matthew's in. Not about spotty service. Much love, my guy. Much love to you as well, my dude. I'm glad that you managed to pop in. How are you doing this fine day of days? We managed to reach goal, which is always a fun time, and D12 helped us out with that. So we are hopefully getting to day 25 of Maid Outfit streams. We'll make it up to you. I don't doubt it. I appreciate you being here. That's really all I could ever ask of you. Anyone done a donut mimic? Can they? Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could mimic food. Just a big stack of pancakes, but it's a mimic instead. I should draw that. The movie, it's good. It's a very good ending. I also made a one-shot that basically being a campaign. It would have to be a campaign to actually have a true end. Fair. It is an object. So yeah, food mimic. I don't know. I've always, like, my favorite idea I've ever come up with is the corpse mimic, because corpses are technically objects in D&D. So, you know. This fucking laptop is so cold, dude. Yeah. First in a recent campaign I planned, one of my party members gets instantly killed in the first round by mimic critting them. Oof. I think you can. In 5e at least, don't quote me on that. That thought, just say my username. Chikobu? Your voice changed? Did it? I don't know. This used to happen on Instagram Lives where my voice would get like a lot deeper. I don't know if like the formatting stuff is fucked or like, I don't know why it sounds like that. It is ready. How would you like me to send it? In the Discord. Probably send it in the Discord because that Gmail's for business only. Funniest moment that you yelled, hell yeah? I don't really know. I'm familiar, I just don't know why. I don't know. And awakened mimic in one of my campaigns. Ooh, very fun. I love that. Wait, how do you do an awakened mimic? What does awakened mean in this context? Because I thought awakened is just giving life to inanimate objects. A mimic is like not an inanimate object. It just looks like one. I am that D&D guy, yeah. Mimic the entire planet. Just an entire planet that's just a mimic. All the other mimics are also mimics. All the planet is mimics. Can't access the Discord? I don't know how to help you then, dude. Anyway, I guess for the rest of stream, however long we decide to do this for, our goal is hopefully get to, you know, we'll aim for 69. Keep in mind, anything over our donation amount I will do is push-ups. So, you know, Matthew, if you really wanted to make it up for me for being late, just say no. My DM put us in a dungeon that made us have 3 mimics in room, and we entered a mimic. It was awful. To be fair, I think my cruelest idea was that the cruelest thing I've ever done in D&D is making the entire building that they started in a mimic, and then everything inside that mimic was a mimic. I don't know. Mimic colonies are just such a fun idea. Or like mimic hives. I've always been a big fan of like pseudo-existence, I guess, is how I guess like dream worlds. You stream? I do stream. Welcome in, Lord DIY. But like I've always really loved the idea of like mimics forming a reality around their victims so that they're less inclined to attack. and like soothes them into a state of unmaking where they get like slowly digested. I'm pretty sure that was like an episode of Love, Death, and Robots. Have any of you seen that? D&D character is a psychopathic Eldritch Knight Cleric. What? Oh. Okay, bye. Don't know why Moon did that, but alright. Mage broke the ceiling. What do you mean the ceiling? Just the whole thing? Dealing with clients, period. They suck ass, 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. That's fair. Still streaming? Yeah, it's only been like an hour. These streams usually go for like a decent amount of time, you know? Can someone wig be a mimic? Yes, it can. How do I get into D&D? Get friends, go online. There are a bunch of like online groups and stuff that you could probably get help with. World sounds scary to me, like, would no lucky be there? Yeah, I wouldn't be a fan either. Just gesturing about, I say to the king and do a little dance. I do a little dance, my gestury time. My gestury jester. Jester. Oh, God. I love the jester accent from Laura Bailey in Critical Role. Jester? I just love... I love how that accent sounds. What borders stupidity? Trump supporters. Trump supporters are the ones who... Actually, they don't border it. They get right on top of there and ride it all the way into hell. It's a decent place to find online games. Not a plug, just Google info. Yeah, no, it is. It's a pretty solid place for... I mean, they have, like, professional DMs, but I think you still need, like, a group specifically for that, you know? Face step out? Fey what? What do you mean face step out? From Klaus? From Claus? I don't know what to do with any of that. Anyway, such is the way of things. I'm not sure how long the stream will go for. We managed to reach goal. I'm hoping that we can get to like maybe 100 because we usually do. Or was curly? No, not always. I got a perm, so I could have curly hair. I like curly hair. I think I look a lot better with curls than I look with like my long straight hair. So many people in my comments on TikTok were like, "What did you do to your hair?" I'm like, "I just got it cut, dude. I was tired of getting hair in my mouth every time I did a fucking, like, anything. Anytime I did anything, dude. I was shedding all over the place. Showering with that shit on, with, like, long hair is basically the worst experience because, like, so much of it just, like, fucking falls out. And you notice it a lot more when it's longer. But I think also, like, for me, my hair grows really fast, but it also sheds a lot. Like, it's crazy. It's just about... the room being a mimic from me. You might just have to send it again. I don't feel like scrolling. You find people as well. I mean, I have a Discord server. You could find people there who probably want to play, and you wouldn't have to pay for that as opposed to Roll20. Same here, bro. Yeah, long hair is a trial. Plane of existence. You die too deep or stay too long and see illusions or attack each other? What? What are you talking about? Live where D&D was made. Where was D&D made? I know they have, like, a Gary Con or something. I don't know. I know nothing about, like, the creation, like, the formative creation of D&D. People weirdly ascribe more knowledge of the game to me than I actually have. I don't know if that's, like, a weird thing to say, but, like, some people are like, oh, it's in Wisconsin. Interesting. Hair down, the butt is worse when showering. It weighs so much. I believe it. Your hair was a lot longer than my hair. So, like, you know. It's made in Wisconsin. You get a haircut every 3 to 4 months. Dude, I have to get a haircut like every 2 months. It's wild. Like, so it's kind of weird because my hair will grow to about like here-ish and then just stop for like a little bit. Like it slows down, but like this will not be maintained for longer than maybe a month. Use the Discord by social issues, low self everything. That seems like an issue to deal with in therapy, but I mean, the people in the Ham Fam are very welcoming. I will say that much. As long as you aren't being the worst. You know? As long as, like, you're not a dick. Like, people are usually really accepting and, like, very positive in the Discord server. It's very chill. You need a haircut for a legit year? Why? Korean or Jamaican? Those are two very different things. I'm just gonna ignore you for the rest of the stream. It's not worth it. Scotty, I don't know, you help me out with some D&D advice. I'll be soon switching characters to IRL roleplay heavy campaign, but the character that isn't being replaced hasn't died. That's being replaced hasn't died. I don't know, just have them walk off into the distance, I guess. I don't know. It's really just based on what you think is the most rewarding end to that character. Because, like, death doesn't mean, like, a character doesn't have to die to stop being played, you know? So my DM did made us enter a room that was a mimic, and everything else in the room was a mimic that we escaped from without face step. Oh, yeah. Just did it and got a new haircut in Perm in Japan. Fair. I don't know. I like aesthetically, I like longer hair. I just like shorter hair for my day-to-day life. Also, I just think I look better with shorter hair. Like the curls, the curls do a lot for me. I think it really ties together the whole like, you know, cute patootie angle I'm trying to go for. In any case, we are 19-ish away from reaching our goal this evening. Or wait, sorry, $15 away from 69. That is the goal we're aiming for right now. No, there's a character, but it's Duck from the Duck song. Honestly, I'll write that down. I feel like that'd be something really funny to do. Duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bup, got any grapes?" And the man said, "Leave, please. Why are you like this?" And he said, "I don't know." The duck walked up. I don't even know what that would be. Do with murder hobos without the yokai grief thing. Kill them. So we need him to. Because you need him to what? He's opening up a Maid cafe. Yes. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I don't know if it closed or paused, but like that was weird. It said no, we just sell lemonade. Nope, we just sell lemonade. Unfortunately. Though we have been known to do a bit more lemonade things here and there. Who am I to judge? I think the duck had some strange addiction to grapes. I don't know. I like grapes. I think of all the fruits, I like grapes the most. Psychopathic Eldritch Knight Cleric, Journey because he had nothing else to do. Also, he had a God Blade. Your opinion? Eh. Anybody who says that they have a God Blade is... I think that's really lame. Question, how would you play young Goku? Hadozi Monk, I guess? What's me have with your Warforged? I don't really play a whole lot of Warforged. I did have one I had a friend who played a Warforged. Gave them a murder hope with a mimic curse. The one that I came up with? Because, yeah. Hey. That paradox. I am American, but under protest. I don't like being American. Hear about my latest character for D&D? Sure, why not? Funniest moment you had with a warfare. We went over that. I don't play those. Most of us are. Most of us are what? Oh, American, yeah. This country sucks. Yeah, it does. Sorry, I was typing a few things. Any idea how to play a bipolar character? No, I'm not familiar with it. I've never really experienced bipolar disorder. I don't have it. I don't know a whole lot of people with it. It's something that you definitely have to research because you can get offensive real quick with that, and I would not recommend do it. I'm clicking so much, wish my computer did that. I mean, you can go to the Apple Store and just start. So that is why so late at night you stream. I mean, I usually stream at 6 p.m. EST. I'm streaming now at like 12-ish because this is usually around the time when I do things. I don't know. It was weird adjusting my schedule to this because your boy isn't normally doing things like this early. W stream. Thank you. It's basically a 101st airborne lieutenant. He's during a training exercise falls in time space anomaly and gets transported into D&D world. That's the plot of the Monster Hunter movie. Funniest things that happened in campaign you did? Can't really say off the top of my head. Honestly, a lot of things are funny in the moment, but not a lot of it sticks with me, which is like weird. Well, I don't know about weird, but it's like something that I've at least like thought of. We don't Oh, we don't talk about the Monster Hunter movie. Okay, I'm glad somebody else knows about it though, because like it was ass. It was like straight up ass. I do not know who the fuck texted me. My phone has not saved any of these numbers, so I got a text on my phone, but I don't know who the fuck this is. God damn it. Alright, we'll have to check that later. This was the new DBE movie. Bruh, literally. I don't understand why they said it in a... I don't understand. I don't understand why they had, like, a fucking... You know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why add the military to that fucking movie? So I didn't watch it. No, I didn't bother watching it either. The second the trailer started with a bunch of military people in the middle of the desert, I knew it was gonna suck. There is no reason to put the American military anywhere near Monster Hunter. Not even, like, nowhere near. Don't ever put them anywhere near that game. Murder Hobo when I played more often. So you're the problem. It was at least mildly entertaining, and James Marsters was a fantastic Piccolo. Oh no, he was pretty solid as Piccolo. It's just, it's unfortunately the movie sucked. I wonder what that one guy is up to these days. Also, I'm pretty sure the lady who played Bulma ended up being in, like, Shameless. So, like, that's interesting. Feel about Doom movie. The Doom movie? What do you mean Doom movie? Why would you put the American military monster? I'm telling you, they were in the movie. This is not just me fucking this is not me memeing. They were in that movie, and it was bad. It was a very bad movie. Like, downright unwatchable. Like, that's how fucking shit it was. Mind you, I didn't watch it, but, like, unwatchable in the sense that, like, you don't even want to give it a chance. From DB was Zamasa's English VA. Oh, yeah. Didn't, like, the guy who played Piccolo ended up coming back to voice Zamasu, right? Which is weird, because that's, like, really close to my last name. So, you may not be up by then. We'll get on Discord and chat. Captain Green. Oh! Oh, you're Captain Green. Oh, I get it now. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that was you. Hold on, I need to give you something because you've been donating so much to the stream that I figured I might as well hand you the like one of the like good boy rolls, you know? Let me just do that real quick. Oh shit, fuck. Not that. In any case, y'all, we are about $20-ish or $15. We're $15 away from our secondary goal. Usually we've been making about 100 per stream, and if we can manage to do that, then great. Thank you later, much love. All right, bye, Matthew. We are hopefully going to get that, at least that last bit. In the meantime, your boy gonna be doing the best he can. What should I even give to... What is there to put? I also have to delete a few of these fucking, like, things here. Almost the Lord. I certainly try. Do you have any cards against D&D with you? I do have a few of those things. I forgot that I have trans icon U Bell. Hold on, let me give Math Captain Green. Alright, cool. Now Matthew has my love and affection. Nice. Give him polygamous. Why polygamous of all things? I don't get that. Why polygamous? Feeding giant, feeding campaign we did. You have a quest, Hama? I mean, we don't have redeems here. It's like over there. I might set that up for next time. Your boy might end his stream here. We managed to reach goal, which is great. I haven't really gotten a whole... Oh, I'm so sorry, Colton. We're ending our stream. Hi, buddy. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be back tomorrow for more shenanigans. But I'm probably going to hop off. I'm sorry. I gotta go do things with the rest of my day. Unfortunately, we didn't make as much as we usually do on these streams, but it was still a very solid stream, and I want to thank you guys all for being here. I want to thank D12 specifically for, you know, donating to get us there to begin with, but I'm going to hop off, and I will catch you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, for another YouTube stream probably. Hopefully things go a little bit smoother then, but I just want to thank you all for being here. I love you. I will see you all later, and hopefully we get to day 25. Bye-bye.